Yo, it's your dude, Tank Lip. Tank Lip Life Lessons Series Part 10. When one of your neighbors sees you out walking and you fucking shot the shit with him a couple times, made a couple comments just to let him know that you know, like, what's going on and shit. Okay, and you make a brolic comment to him, just letting him know, just kind of keeping him in check, and you make the comment that I made just now, that I broke out of the monkey cage for the day, and he gets brolic back and says, "Do you need any bananas?" And then says, "I think I'm gonna find a banana." And then you say, meaning Tank Lip said, "Oh, nice." And then he says, "I think I'm gonna get a banana split." And you're like, "Nice. What? Where you going? Baskin Robbins, Dairy Queen?" And then he says, "Nah, I think I'm gonna get some Haagen-Dazs." That's a dangerous dude. He's getting brolic with you as you're getting brolic over the situation. Rather than let the situation cage you, you're being a little sarcastic. You're finding some humor in the situation. But they're not content with that. As you fucking try to break free, okay, maybe find a little humor in a situation that's really far from humorous, okay, then, and maybe mock them for the original mock, you know, the cage they put you in. Then they want to fucking shoot the shit with you some more and mock you some more. Like, nah, dude, fuck that. I told you I broke out of the monkey cage for the day. Like, that's me letting you know that I'm not ignorant to the shit. Well, some homies around the way. Like, I'm not ignorant to the shit that's going on. And I'm gonna one-up you. I'm gonna fucking find some humor and be sarcastic to let you know that even though you're doing what you're doing, you can't suppress my spirit. I'm gonna, in a humorous way, be like, "Yeah, homie, I broke out of the monkey cage for the day. What's up, bud?" Ironically, the dude's now walking behind me. What do you fucking go figure? He just left in his car. And now he's fucking walking behind me. How ironic is that? The situation I just fucking told you about. I was walking and he was getting in his car. He just left. How is he now in shorts and a fucking tank top? This is the type of shit I'm trying to, like, explain to you. Like, it makes no sense. That was just 5 minutes ago. Like, the situation I'm explaining to you. Where could he have possibly gone? In his car that he has now gone back in his house and is in shorts and a tank top and is on his workout the same way I'm on my workout. But, like, this is just a tangent he just put me on, because now I got to explain the irony and really the fucked upness on, like, what just happened. Like, he literally just peeped me. Like, never in my wildest dreams would I have imagined that as I'm talking about him in a Facebook blog, like, this is a 40-something fucking year old man, that he would be behind me in the street listening when he just left. But okay, so there's the tangent. I now have to talk about that strangeness. But, like, really, like, I told you I broke out of the monkey cage, and you want to tell me maybe you'll find a banana? I'm like, nice. Just fucking shooting the shit back with him. You know, we're going back and forth. He's like, maybe I'll go get a banana split. So I go back at him. I'm like, oh yeah, Baskin Robbins, Dairy Queen, where you going to get that banana split? And then he's like, Haagen-Dazs. Like, my dude, you have the audacity to create a situation for me which has fucking caged me for so long and suppressed my spirits, like done this to me. And I find like some brilliant way to choose like a decent attitude over it. And then at that point, you're gonna mock me as I'm mocking the fucked upness of whatever you're part of. You're gonna fucking then mock me as I mock your establishment. Like, really? That's a dangerous dude. That's brolic. And you want to know why? Because that shows the relentlessness, kind of, that there's like individuals like that even when you try to break out of the cage, no, like, just no matter what, they want to just like keep you down. It's sad. It really is. He could have just like fucking nodded his head and been like, laughed. He could have just laughed when I was like, I broke out of the monkey cage for the day. But like, it's brolic because he's on the same wavelength. Like, he knows exactly what I was gunning at him with. When I don't just go around and say I broke out of the monkey cage to just everyone. That would be over some people's heads, because some people are just not on that wavelength. But like, not only is he on that wavelength, he knows exactly what I mean, because it shows he's a culprit in what's going on, and then has the audacity to like go back and forth with me. And yeah, like on a funny tip, like humorous, but like, really, dude, what are you saying? You're showing that you're dangerous because you just don't know any boundaries. You don't know when and where the game like should stop. Like when the person that's in the cage like rises above the cage, which really, part of the cage is that's a labyrinth and a maze. Like, spiritually speaking, like, you can't get out of it. But a person like myself tries to find the strength after all these years of going through and enduring the quote-unquote cage. Okay? Shoot a little shit back at them. And then they just want to keep it going. They want to keep the cage going by, like, mocking you as you mock the cage. Like, when I make comments like that, I'm saying I'm better than the cage. Like, fuck your cage. And he's basically saying, ha, I'm going to get a banana. He's like saying, hey boy, you think you can break out of the cage? Nah, there really was nothing funny about it. Like, homie, you think you're slick? That's not really funny, because know your characters, know your customers, know who you're dealing with. I'm calling you out on a cage. Most people are not as brolic as me, and then you're going to continue and be even more brolic and mock my attempts of mocking your cage. And second of all, how the fuck, when we just had that encounter where that conversation was stirred up and you left in your car wearing different clothes, how 5 minutes later are you somehow back here, now in workout clothes? So what? You could stir up more conversations during our walk? Well, notice how I didn't fucking give you the time of day. Right, homie? I fucking nodded at you, and I wasn't giving you any more conversations, because while I might engage the sarcasm and the little banter and the joking, like, I really see through what that is. For you to fucking talk about bananas, say maybe you're gonna go get a banana split, And you don't even like that I told you should get it at Baskin Robbins. You want to tell me Haagen-Dazs? Like, I'm sorry. Like, I just hope y'all, like, understand. That's really just like a sick individual. Like, you can't even let me get the last word, right? Like, you caged me. You have something to do with the cage. You can't even let me call it for what it is. You've got to, like, have the last word on the cage that you created. Nah. Sorry, buddy.